Hello student, in this video we'll learn some interesting patterns of a square number. Our first pattern is numbers between square numbers or non-perfect squares between square numbers. For this first we write all these perfect square number on our left hand side. Our first perfect square number is 1, which is the square of 1. Second perfect square is 4, which is the square of 2 square. 9 is the square of 3, 16 is square of 4, 25 is square of 5 and 36 is the square of 6. Here in between 1 and 4, how many natural numbers or non-perfect square numbers are? We can see it is 2, 3. In between 4 and 9, there are non-perfect square numbers is 5, 6, 7 and 8. In between 9 and 16, the numbers are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Same as in between 16 and 25. Their non-perfect square numbers is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Okay, when the numbers are small, then we can easily find out by writing them. But it is quite tough when we calculate in the form of large number. Like suppose someone asking how many non-perfect square numbers between 101 square and 102 square. Then for this, we observe this chart and generalize a formula. Suppose here we assume this one as a n. Then this 2 can be written as n plus 1. Can we write it? Obviously yes. Then n square, it is n square plus 1. Now we can see that between 1 and 4 there are two numbers. There are two numbers. Same as between 4 and 9 there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers. So for this can we say that the non-perfect square numbers between n square and n plus 1 square is twice of n. Twice of n, because for this 1 and 4, n is equal to 1. So 2n is equal to 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Okay. Same as when we see this for squares 9 and 16. So 9 is the square of 3 and 16 is the square of 4. So here n is equal to 3 and n plus 1 is equal to 4. So here total numbers between 3 square and 4 square is 2n is equal to 2 into 3 equal to 6. Okay. Next pattern is adding of odd numbers. What is odd number? Odd numbers are the numbers which are not divisible by 2 or the number which follow the pattern 2n plus 1, where n is natural number. N is natural number. So our first odd number is 1, second is 3, third is 5, fourth is 7, next is 9, next 11, then 13 and so on. So we see what should be happen when we add our odd numbers. First odd number is 1. So it can be written as 1 equal to 1 square. First two odd numbers is 1 and 3. So when we add first and second, we get 4 and 4 is the square of 2. Next, first 3 odd number is added, then we get 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 9. It is the square of 3. Same as first 4 is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. We get 16. It is the square of 4. Next is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So it is the, when we add it, we get 25, which is the square of 5. So when we continuously add odd numbers, we see that here one odd number, then it is the square of 1. Here we added first two odd numbers, then it is square of 2. Here 1, 2, 3 odd number is continuously added, then it is the square of 3. So can we say that when we add all first all odd numbers, it is equal to n square, where n is our number of odd numbers. So we can say that sum of first odd number is equal to n square, where n is natural numbers. Can we reverse the property also? A perfect square is the sum of first odd all numbers. So we check it with the help of this property. Given number is a perfect square or not. For this we are taking one example. This is 25. 25 is a perfect square, we all know. So we check the perfection with the help of odd number. So first we subtract our first odd number minus 1, we get 24. Now we subtract 24 to 3, we get 21. Now we subtract third odd number 5 from 21, we get 16. Same as 16 minus 7, we get 9. 9 minus 9 equal to 0. We get here 0. It means that 25 is the sum of first odd numbers. With the help of this property, we can check the given number is odd, perfect square or not. We can explain with the help of a non-perfect square. Suppose this is 20. For this, first we subtract our first odd number 20. So minus 1 is equal to, it is 19. Then 19 minus second odd number is 3. We get 16. Then 16 minus 5, we get 11. Now 11 minus 7, we get 4. And now 4 minus 9, we get minus 5. Here we can see that this number is less than 0. So 20 is not a perfect square. Okay. This pattern is sum of consecutive natural numbers. Square of any odd natural number are the sum of two positive integers. Okay. To learn this, with the help of this example. Here 3 is our odd number. Then the square of 3 is also an odd number. Here the square of 3 is 9, which is the sum of two consecutive positive integers 4 and 5. 5 is an odd natural number and the square of 5 is 25, which is also an odd perfect square number. It is the sum of two consecutive positive numbers is 12 and 15. Same as 7 square is equal to 49, which is the sum of 24 plus 25. 9 square is equal to 81, which is the sum of 40 plus 41. So we can say that in general, odd square numbers are the sum of two consecutive positive integers, first number and second number. First number is n square minus 1 by 2 and second number is n square plus 1 by 2. In this formula, first we put these values. For 9, 9 is the square of 3. So for 9, n is equal to 3. So our first number is n square minus 1 by 2. So 3 square minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 9 minus 1, 8. 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. And second number is 3 square plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 9 plus 1, 10 by 2 equal to 5. So suppose someone asking to you, what is the two consecutive numbers made? Perfect square 121. Then we know that 21 is the square of 11. So for here n is equal to 11. So our first number is equal to n square minus 1 by 2. So we can write it here. 11 square minus 1 by 2 equal to 121 minus 1 is 120 by 2 equal to 60. And the second number equal to 11 square plus 1 by 2. So 122 by 2 is equal to 61. So we can say that 121 is the sum of 60 plus 61. So with the help of this pattern, we can easily find it. A perfect square is made by which two consecutive positive numbers? So in this video, we'll learn total 3 property or 3 patterns. First is natural numbers between a square number, in which we know there are 2n. There are 2n non-perfect squares or natural numbers between n square and n plus 1 square, where n is natural numbers. Second pattern is adding odd numbers. So sum of first n odd natural number is n square, and third is square of any two odd number are the sum of two consecutive positive number. Our first positive number is n square plus 1, and second number is n square minus 1 by 2, and second is n square plus 1 by 2. Now with the help of this video, you can solve easily your try these of the page number 94, 95. Thank you.